Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Set up for that pick, a nice spread of damage as well. 2v2 of course not going to be as great, but Peanut is Nidalee historically has been incredibly strong. As I still don't know. I think
especially as an Ezreal Leona at level 1, as Willa has walked over a ward, but does it even matter? As here's a teleport, we saw a dive like this yesterday, it worked well for Hanwha, can they do it again? Is the question. Still level 1, as there's the big old taunt. Doctarm is going to flash, but he immediately explodes. Willa might fall down as well, but no, he's got a safeguard.
Where's Nongshim, where you feeling good now? Like, you can look at Peanut and go, it's Peanut, he can maybe hit the late game, you know, his spears will hurt a lot, but then between the Lulu shields as well as the fact that there is a Galio, like, I don't think it's going to be needles for what feels like the second time in a row due to just incredible early game play, and loving this Rift Herald. Don't think you should stick around to try and get more.
Well, Hookshot is going to come on through here. Morgan avoids the stun from the counter-strike with the ultimate. Peanut now has to flash away. Shelly abandoned.
So it's not surprising that it's hard for them to pivot, but they need to. Like, Rich needs to be bigger if they want to have a good shot in this game.
Peanut going to rotate around. Willa is in the area as Kellen's going to turn up as well. They find the Solar Flare stun. Vista as well is here. There's the heroic entrance as Morgan. He's still alive, surviving for so long. Chovy's able to get the double. And I think Nongshim, they may have left. Oh my goodness, the arrow connects as well. It's a triple kill for the Galio. And Deft and Doctarm in the meat.
Still there. Chovy was on his way. Wheeler is there. And like, the play would still have backfired as much. You might have gotten a kill out of it. At least you'll get Deft here, which I guess is something.
Yep, he does have flash, but he's not going to use it. He's just dead. He knew it. Trading a turret for his life. And, you know, if you gauntlet and then, you know, Chovy and Deft get to play in the world's playing. So I'm going to have to hold that thought as Willa is going to get taken down. I think just get some Shellfish in the meantime. Didn't actually have the kick available for that last few moments, and he will be taken to this one.
A funny detail here is that Callan doesn't actually get an assist. It's just a solo kill from Peanut. Oh, not again.
Yeah, this is real time as Chovy's just going to heroic entrance towards this turret. Good stopwatch from Kellen as Nongshim are just going to try and take down the turret first. Chovy now in trouble, but the Wild Growth is going to be there. It's a good knock-up as now Morgan looking to try and escape. Peanut's going to get punched, and Chovy's going to back.
Sustain and Lulu.
Yeah, and also with the split pusher, actually, normally, but right now, it's looking like it.
It's also, like we said, it's a curve, right? Like, Hanwha Life trending very far upwards as Rich.
He's going to get slowed down. There's the Hextech ultimatum. He does have the counter-strike, but yeah, there's no counter to what happened to him just there. And now he is backing on a ward now, though, as Gori could certainly boot him over the edge here, and Deft wasn't caught backing. Maybe he knew. There's the flash. The arrow's going to come through. The Baron gets angry, and goodbye Azir. Deft has been baiting. What?
그냥 날라와서 죽어졌어.
He just flew over and donated a kill. As we're straight back into another fight. Morgan is going to go golden. True Shot Barrage avoided by Ashe. Finds a point-blank arrow there as the Ashe damage is pretty ridiculous. Shield bow goes off. Gori eventually goes down. It's a double kill. Is now Kellen. Nothing he can offer. And it's a triple. Peanut goes golden after he gets over the wall as Will is trying desperately to stay alive as Nongshim, Doctarm and Peanut still with a fair bit of damage. Of course, we only hear his audio, but certainly making some calls. We can fight, push forward as Morgan. Going to lose out on this one, but the Counter-Strike is not going to connect, and now the Cavalry is arriving. Rich now finds himself out of position. Can he trade the 1-for-1? The answer is absolutely not, as Wild Growth comes on through, and Rich is now 0-5. 0-0-8. He's a secret agent. As the spear connects onto Deft, Peanut finds that one, but they're still moving forward. Kellen, very, very dead. Solar Flare connects onto Deft, but only gets the slow, and the Leona will be taken down. They are thinking about a Baron. Peanut is in the area, though, as Doctarm moving on in as well. It's a teleport from Chovy to get himself into the area. It's a 4 versus 5, and in goes Morgan. He looks for it. The Emperor's Divide comes down. Heroic Entrance gets the knock-up onto Gori. The chain CC is beautiful, and the Azir is just taken out without any response from Nongshim. It's what this composition can do. It's the power of the Camille Galio when it finally works. As the arrow is now going to connect. How many re-engage options do you have, Hanwha Life? As Rich looks for the back line, but Deft's got a stopwatch. That is basically the ace. Unfortunately, the death time is a bit too short for Kellen, but we're going to call it an ace anyways. Another Baron will go over to Hanwha Life Esports. And if the Bat Lady's about to sing, you know, her larynx are definitely getting well and truly.
A historic summer split where they overperformed to such an incredible margin, seemingly going to fall into ruins. But it's also the story of Hanwha Life. They underperformed all summer, and as it turns out, they were just scaling.
Yep, they have pretty good players on there as Kirby finds a nice little taunt onto Kellen. Justice Punch to avoid the solar flare as in goes Willa, finds a kick. Morgan picks him up off the back end. The arrow's also going to connect as the heroic entrance wasn't great, but that wild growth was unbelievable. Morgan's still going for it. He eventually does go down as Rich is dealt with on the backside. Looks like Hanwha are having some fun, but they're also winning the game in the pro.
Feeling out this game. If there wasn't already a really big fat W sign for them, then it's definitely now there. Gold lead getting ever bigger. If the Lulu is nearly into...
I'm saying, like, that's pretty big. But now Hanwha Life on their way.
Well, I think he was just a middling mid lane in general, right? I think he was very middle of the pack throughout the entirety of the split. Clearly not right now. Let me make that make a point as, oh, Gory.
Yeah, Gory is just not going to survive this one. Captain Jack there from Deft as the heroic entrance is going to come down. Deft feeling like he's free to do exactly what he wants, and he absolutely is. Good taunt onto Kellen, and immediately he does go down as into the back line goes Rich. Turns into a critter straight away, and it's going to be another kill. Deft is going to pick that one up. Now the inhibitor turret's going to go down as we've got another form of CC as Dr. Arm is now in trouble. One after the other, the dominoes are falling, and Hanwha Life Esports are going to be the 4th seed from the LCK heading towards Worlds. Maybe not in that order as they're going to be going up against T1, but this series is well and truly done and dusted. A 3-0 for Hanwha Life. 8th place